What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Megadon ModSauce. That's right, official HermitCraft ModSauce server, best pack in the world. Represent. You know it, because it slices, it dices, it does everything a good mod pack should do. Anywho, today, we're going to work on, for a bit at first, we're going to work on getting some, at least of the main like vanilla ores and a couple of the other ones. We're going to work on automation, auto processing. I think that should be cool. We need to start getting all this stuff from the quarries worked out. And then we're probably, spoiler alert, we're going to set up a mega cobblestone production factory. That's right, so we can get all the bedrockium we need. Oh, so exciting. So anyway, let's get on with the show. Oh, baby. So I set up a place for us to get all set up. Made 2 new ender chests. These are going to be for our items, just those ores coming over. Also crafted up capacitor bank. I want to test out some different types of power storage. So 2 of those, they're not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's hop over and check this out. We're actually going to be working here because I want to be real close to the portal. And this may be temporary, may not be temporary. I don't know. But for now, let's get this going. I think we'll go on this side, and this is all within a chunk, so I want to try and make sure to stay in here at all times. So I have an ender chest, new signal set out here, and we got a transfer node that's going to push out all of those. For now, we just have 6 ores selected. And I've got more of these filter pipes that we can add in as time goes on, but I have these 6 different ores all set to go to blue to the deep storage. Cool. So, what to do from here? I'd like to be able to take advantage of these retrieval nodes, and I'm not too sure if they're able to pull through transfer pipes, so I think that's something that we need to do a little bit of a test on. Let's go ahead and let's grab a diamond chest for now. Let's kind of see what happens. Throw a diamond chest there. Let's throw the retrieval node right here. Okay. And let's see if we set a filter for it. So if I go filter in here and say speed upgrade. Okay. Then I put that speed upgrade filter in there. Then let's put some speed upgrades. Now it should pull only request speed upgrades. So then if I go here, it's going to be searching for speed upgrades, but it can't find any. So let's pretend this right here in our deep storage, boom, speed upgrades. Is it going to pull from it? It's not looking like it. It might need a moment to upgrade. Is it going? It's not looking like it's going. I want to try something else. Let's try one that doesn't have anything marked to it. Speed upgrade. Now it's pulling. Okay, so that's just because I guess the filter, it's not able to pull through the filter. That's good to know. And let's put on our magnet right now. Thank you, Mr. Magnet. All right, so good to know, In fact, let me see if I put a bunch of these in here, does it pull? All right, still not pulling, and it should be pretty instantaneous. Okay, so if I go and I connect this to the system, boom, and then I put speed upgrades in here, this should now, yes, it does pull them. All right, cool. All right, so we don't want speed upgrades to be the thing that it's pulling, but we know how it works. Awesome. Now you can kind of see where I'm going from this. We're going to have the deep storage here. The filters are on there so that these never get clogged up with the wrong items. Then we can have this second part going across, and this is going to continue to go across regardless. Let's pull this off, and all that junk. And do we want it to connect there? No, we do not. Okay. Give me you and give me you. All right, so this is where all the deep stores are going to be. I guess I can just put on the wire here because those are possibilities of places where things are going to go. So what's going to happen next? I think what's going to happen next is we're going to have machines. Made a whole bunch of them. And these I may end up deciding to do on a different wall just so we can have more mass storage. So why don't we continue this line to maybe, yeah, right here. We'll continue this line along. And this is really, this project, in my opinion, may be pushing the limits of what the extra utilities mod's able to do. But these retrieval nodes are just freaking amazing. So now let's go ahead, let's grab, I guess, 6 different sag mills, because all the stuff we're gonna want to get sagged up. I guess for now we'll do it on the bottom. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for now. 1 for each of the ores. And these 6 things are actually going to be replaced with retrieval nodes. So just for this test, you know, we may... Let's knock out 2 of them. We're not going to use 2 of them. Let's get out the Yeti wrench. Where is your Yeti? I know I said that wrong. It's definitely not Yeti wrench, but I like Yeti wrench. I think Yeti wrench is funny. Okay, so those 2 are knocked out. Let's now put on retrieval nodes on those guys. And see, we don't have to put filter out. We can just say, when you need stuff, go in. So bam, 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 bam. Okay. So now we're going to have to get, for the ores, let's do maybe like, let's do gold for that first one. Gold. And I'm going to do that for each of the different ores and put them in there. All right. So I got those all sorted out. All the different filters. A-okay. So now let's get some power over to these bad boys. Power. Why don't we do it something for now like this? Let's get some retrieval. That's what I forgot. Let's grab out some of these guys. Energy retrieval. Bam, bam. And then let's throw our node on. Bam. Cool. And we can then just have our power line come across here. And we're going to have it connect in. We can actually have it connect in to this bad boy. For now, anyway. So just like that. So that's going to give all these guys power. Once we hook up our ender pearls. So let's throw in some mortars. Let's see. How are we going to get it so we can send them into both super easy? Just go like that, like that. And then let's get some normal pipe. Bam, bam. And line this up across. Let's throw down our ender chest. Just like that for now. Oh, that's the wrong ender chest. Like that. That's our ender pearls. Cool. And let's get out item transfer node. So item transfer. And in this bad boy, let's do stack. Let's do, yeah, some speed. So those are all full. Those are getting energy. This is getting energy. And then it's sending it out. These should be getting energy. Nice. Let's put a couple of these upgrades in. Bam. 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 I know, this is going to be bonkers. This is going to be bonkers. So here's the deal. It's coming across. It should pull those ores into this. And then pretend this is the next set of machines to do the smelting. We can then have a retrieval node on each of those for each of the different types of dust. If I go like that, for now, we'll just go like that. And that should retrieve everything out. Let's put a couple, let's put a stack, and let's put some of these guys in here for now. So that should be good. We've got a setting for each of our different machines. This guy should be doing okay. We have our deep storage to basically deal with any excess stuff so we don't have to worry about overflow. And yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. Let's put those in there. And I've got this upgrade. So those are all the different types of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So those are all taken care of. Let's go down here. And I left a nice little spot right here. What's up going to be? Up is white. So we're going to put the filter for all those things up. And we're going to throw this ender chest right here. So now are we having stuff come through? Yeah, so any new stuff that has to do with those will come through. Let's just grab a bunch of those and let's just force them in. Just so we can see our machines work. Make sure everything's working correctly. And yep, let's run back up. Alright, so we've got that going on there. Nothing else going on. And look at that. Retrieving all these different dusts. Awesome. So we should end up getting 6 different. So we have tin, lead, silver, copper. We need to get iron dealt with. Good. That's good that we're seeing cobblestone in there because we know we have to deal with that. Alright, those are all different, all the different 6. Sweet. So now we got to set up the other guys to do the ingots, the alloy smelters. So how should we arrange these bad boys? All right. I think everything's going pretty super well. We'll go over and take a look. I set up all the alloy smelters. Right now I'm just trying to free up room in this storage area. I'm getting all the different materials. Let's see, that's silver. That's another one we're gonna need. Grabbing out all these different ores and getting them thrown over so they can get processed at our processing center. Oh, this feels good. This is going to clean up so much new space for us. Let's see, what else do we have? Is that lead? I think that's lead. Yep, that's lead, and we got a deep store here if we need extra. Perfect. Perfect. I already took care of the iron. And the gold I'm going to hold off on just because there are other ways that we can process gold. I don't mind the new gold going in, but the gold we have already, which isn't that much, I'm going to let stay here just so that we can process it differently. So this is pretty cool. The ferrous are going to leave here. Let's see, what's this? Oh, that's bauxite. I always get confused by that one. What are you? I think you're tin. Perfect. Another one we can get rid of. Perfect. Just get this thrown over. Bam. Oh, I just love these ender chests doing it this way. It's so pimp. Oh, was there another one? Okay, we're good. So let's go over. Let's take a look at what I did. Pretty happy. I have it right now. It's disconnected. Right over here. So I've already shown you what's going in. I worked out over here doing some retrieval nodes on the top. I think this is pretty cool because they can both share this wire and we don't have to fear about any of the anything getting mixed up. And this ends up working perfect. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you could just have a sag mill go directly into it. Yeah, that is true. I feel like that could, since we're doing multiple ores into each, I feel like that could cause a bottleneck, and that's the main reason that I'm not doing it. But for now, we have the diamond chest, which is kind of the buffer. And these guys are, let me see, where are these? Okay, so these guys pick up from the deep stores up there. Then they spit out to this guy. Cool. Then these guys are picking up from the same chest all the dusts. The excess cobble goes into here. This is a temporary solution to it, but goes in there just with a filter for cobble. Cool. The energy line goes across this energy line. It goes across the top to feed these guys, and it's kind of unfortunate energy can't go through the transfer nodes, so I have to have it go down underneath. And if I just put this one little energy pipe here, it helps so that this system doesn't get confused with any others. So this one, this guy has an energy, the pull node, the retrieval node, retrieving all the finished ingots, and then from this buffer, once we have an inventory spot for everything, we won't have to worry about this chest. We can just do, yeah, actually this might be the best way. But anyway, then from here, this just spits everything else out. all the finished ingots into here. And this is actually, I had running all weekend. I made a few changes just now, but it's working great in that way. I compacted it a little bit though. Let's just see how it works. When I throw on the transfer node, we should see them all go on. Bam, bam, bam. Awesome. Doing up the dust. Should see dust going into here. The cobblestone's being filtered out. Very cool. Very cool indeed. And then these guys are all pulling out the dust. Sweet. And see, we get to, they're not getting bottlenecked in any way. And everything is going a-okay. That is pretty nifty. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. And power-wise, looks like we're just barely keeping up. I'll probably have to add in a little bit more power in the future, but for now, I think that's good. And you know what? I've been a little confused about the energy, using the upgrades in the energy nodes. I had always used them just because I thought that it made ever so slight of a difference to update when the machines required power. It would check faster, but some people said it didn't matter, so I stopped using them, and everything seems to work okay. See, when I put these in, it still bumps up and down just as much. So I really don't know whether it's truly good to use those in there or whether it doesn't matter in the least. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. But anyway, yeah, we've got this all filtered out and working for now. I'll have to make, of course, a few improvements, move a couple things around. These things, once we have a full line of these, will not fit in. So we'll find a place for them. But for now, it works for at least those 6 different ores, and we actually get 7 out because of the ferrous. So that is very, very cool. I think we can start adding a couple more ores into here to get processed. But I think even before this, I think we've done enough with our processing room for today. I want to start getting going on another small little project. All right, so let's get going on the next project. We got about 10 minutes left. Should be plenty of time to get this complete. So you ready? You ready? You ready for this? All right, let's get going. So we are going to work on auto cobblestone production so we can get these bedrockian ingots going. By the way, how do you like? I'm starting to build up the walls. Couple little things. So first of all, right now we're getting smooth stone. A lot of people said this is a huge problem because our quarry's silk touch now. But check this out. If with the smooth stone I set up auto crafting so that auto crafts, so this is 1-to-1. Let's get rid of this smooth stone. So this is 1-to-1. So put 4 in, get 4 bricks back. Cool. We then take these bricks, put those bricks into the sag mill. Look at this. We're actually getting, I think it's 4 cobblestone out, yet we only put 4 stone in. All right, interesting. Let's get rid of this too. So then we take these 16 cobblestone. If we wanted to, we could just leave it at that and then process the next stone brick. But we could also throw it back into any type of smelter, and it will smelt back down to smooth stone again. So it should be 16 smooth stone. Come on, buddy. All right, 16 smooth stone. And you see where I'm going with this. This is like kind of insane. That then makes 16 bricks. We then take those 16 bricks, put it back. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because of the flint that it's doing this. I don't think so. I don't think I'll take out the flint. I don't think that has any bearing on it. It shouldn't anyway. But yeah, you just pretty much are multiplying cobblestone, not doubling, but quadrupling. Like, it's really kind of ridiculous, So we can just get a ton out like that. Pretty sure it wasn't because of the flint. Let's see. So recipe. Sag mill. All right. Oh, please tell me it's not because of that. I don't think it's because of that. I'm pretty sure it's just by itself it does that. Yeah, so that's pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good indeed. So we could do that, and by doing that, Silk Touch is actually better. In any case, let's look at the other method that we're going to use for today. Let's get a little more of this. I'm making some, is this thickened glass from X Utilities, which is pretty nifty. I just like the look, and we're able to do micro blocks with it. So let's make up a few micro blocks of this bad boy. Let's go. I think that should be enough. Let's go boom, and then let's go boom. Cool. And can I get another little block to work with here? Alright, so I guess we could set this station up maybe right here for now. Set down a block right about there. That looks good. And so let's just set this around it. This is going to make like a little tank for us. So there, and there. Bam, bam, bam. Super cool. That's all we needed to do. Let's now clear out the marble. Awesome. So this time actually just put a piece of cobblestone here. And I do that just to get it going, get it started. Let's put the lava right here. And let's put the water right here. Awesome. So that right there is all we need to make to start this off. So we're then going to take an item node. And if we set this on top of it, and then get a world interaction upgrade. Let's see, I know we have some. Here we go. Actually, I have 3 of them made up already. If you take this, let's throw a chest on top. Bam. And sorry, it's a little laggy right now, so I don't know why it's getting hard to do the inventories. But anyway, once we do this, it's going to read this sort of like a multi-block structure, and it's not actually picking up that piece of cobblestone and making it regen. It just recognizes the structure and automatically is making cobblestone. So look at that. And that's pretty dang quick. It's doing one at a time. You can see it going up. Now it's even more cool. And this is fairly new. We can take 2 of these, stack them, and now it's doing 2 at a time. That's nuts. So you can just imagine if we do 3 at a time, it's now pulling out 3 at a time. If we put a stack of these in, it would do a stack at a time. That's some pretty fast cobble gen, if you ask me. It's super cheap. In fact, it's cheaper than using that, what is it, igneous extruder? The thing we're doing over here to make obsidian? Yeah, it's much cheaper to make than this guy, and it's actually much faster. This guy actually might have an upgrade to it, but I still think doing the world interaction upgrade is better. I like it. I like it. So we're going to have to craft a ton of these upgrades. To do that, let's try making a new block. I showed you with that work table. Let's try it with this now. This is a forestry thing. And what this guy does, I've used this in other seasons, it pretty much just remembers the last 8 recipes that you've done. So I like that. I'm digging it. What we want to automate is this and that. So making pickaxes. Let's throw all this in. So make it pickaxe and boom. It remembers the pickaxe recipe. So let's make, and then we can just grab it out. We can shift click it out. Bam, look at how many we made. Cool. So then the next recipe I want to do is going to be like that. And this is for the world interaction upgrade. I think it's like that. And then like this. Yes. And then we can just pull it out. Awesome. Then it remembers those last 2. So I can just shift click these in here, pull these out real quick and go bam. And it makes for crafting this a lot easier because you can't shift click into a crafting table, pickaxes or anything like that. So anyway, let me make up a stack of these and we'll be right back. All right, switch back. This should be a complete stack. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So let's try this out now. So we should have 64 plus 3. If we do a stack at a time, gonna work? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just stacks upon stacks, super quick. I'm curious, can we, I don't think we can go any higher than that. Yeah, it looks like a stack is the maxed out most that we can do. So, this is filling up too fast. Let's see what happens once it finishes. It should just stop. It shouldn't pop out on the ground or anything like that. It should just stop. Ooh. All right, 64, and it's maxed out, and it just stops. That's freaking cool. That is super freaking cool. All right, so what do we do now? Well, I've got these ender chests. These are matched up to the ender chests at our little auto production plant of the compressed cobblestone. So if we knock this out, and that's really, yeah, we just wasted a bunch, but who cares? I mean, it's just so easy to make. Let's throw this on and see, it's getting pulled out and it's crafting everything up. So let's knock all this stuff out. Ooh, we gotta upgrade how fast it pulls this out. I mean, it makes that other method I was showing you that multiplies this, it makes it almost seem silly. This is just no big thing. The upgrades are expensive, but everything else is super cheap. That is just craziness. So now it should be going. Absolute insane. All right, let's see what this looks like over at the other side, the cobblestone production side. Man, making a couple of these, we'll get to those bedrockium ingots in no time. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. How's it doing in this one? In fact, you know what? These are probably going to get bottlenecked now. I could probably put... Look at that. Oh, man. Probably put speed upgrades in these now. Speed upgrade. Let's put some speed... that already has 16. This one I don't think we'll need speed upgrades on, but what the hey. We can afford it. We're rich. Go big or go home. Yeah, that's the thing people say. Ooh, you need... Why are you going slow? Let's go faster. These hyper rationing pipes. That's actually probably bottlenecking it. Anyway, this is cool, man. This is cool. And it's been able to catch up, get rid of all that cobble. And bam, that's so fast. That's so fast. So I think we need to start making more of these. That is nuts. Nuts, I tell you. Nuts. So why don't I make a couple more of those? Of those whole little shebang bangs? And see how fast we can get these made. Aw, yeah. So I got this expanded out. Let's throw in. We're going to rotate it. So, boom. And do we need... Oh, we got another water there. So, boom and boom. So, water on both ends. Minimal amount of lava. So 2 lava source blocks. Let's do the same thing again. Bam, bam, bam. I hope it works. It should work when they're overlapping. Let's start over here. We don't have enough world interaction upgrades yet to completely max this out. So I'll need to make one more stack of it. All right, that's cool. Let's now get some more transfer pipe. Transfer pipe. I should just be able to wire this in like this. Oh, man. Oh, holy crud nugget. It's going faster. It's going faster. All right, let's get a few... How's the speed upgrades do with it? I almost feel like the speed upgrades make it go slower sometimes. See, that just feels faster. So if I did an ender chest on each of these like this, that is so much faster. That is definitely... Holy crud! Holy crud. Our thing can't even keep up with it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe how fast. Now, it's cool that once it maxes out, it's not going to, like, bottleneck at all. I mean, it's not going to screw up, but look at that. It maxed out. Oh, man, we need more speed upgrades. More speed. Go more speed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe how fast it's pumping them out. This craziness. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. This is the number. So we have... Oh, we just saw it go up. In fact, I'm going to pull all those out. And we have 1 in there. Let's see. I'm going to go eat dinner. Let's see what it does when I come back from dinner in like 20, 30 minutes. My goodness. So it's probably only been about 10 minutes and already 47. Huh. And those are quadruple compressed. That is just too crazy. Too crazy, I tell you. We are going to get to these bedrockium ingots like nobody's business. And you know what? I'm just going to work on making more of these upgrades, these world interaction upgrades, so we can get it even faster. And just stock up on bedrockium. Freaking nuts. Nuts, I tell you. Anyway, I think that's going to about do it for today's episode. I think. Let's just check on how our diamonds are doing. Nope, that's leaves. I had to add in a couple of new guys. Diamonds, 595. Ooh. Of the ore. Crazy. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It helps me out oh so much. Oh, so much, and I love it. Don't forget to help me out in the comments. I know there's a few questions that we had asked today in the video regarding the energy nodes and other stuff like that. Let me know if you think there's any better way to do cobblestone than this. I think if you can afford it, I think this is by far the fastest. Absolutely. I mean, it's within his own mod, you know? I don't know, extra utilities. So help me out with any comments. You just want to say hi. That's cool. That's cool. I love them highs. Thank you all for watching. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe so you can be first to see the videos. And yeah, that's all. And peace out.